Ora, I'm Pinky.
And I am Hunter. Welcome to Kōrero Convos. Welcome, Caleb.
What's up, guys?
What's up? How are you doing today?
Yeah, pretty good. Just chilled in the morning and now we're here.
Yep. What did you do this morning?
Had to wake up and get everything ready and head down to the studio for this.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so are you DJ cover now, or are you where are you with your stage
Right
personality?
now, I am still on radio, so yeah, still DJ cover, but I still do other stuff as RackAB when it comes to the music side. So it's kind of split half and half now.
Okay, let's talk about radio, right?
Yep.
Why do you radio?
Obviously, because radio is a main sort of key part to our media landscape that we've currently got. If you look at other stations on how they're doing at the moment, TR is a competitor to that, but we're also in our own media landscape. And that's why I built it up with one of my good friends, Paneef. If you're listening to this, shout out, brother, from Melbourne. But again, if you look at it, it's pretty good.
How do you have your own station? You claim to have your own station. How do you do that?
It's all online, but we've got our physical studio just up the road from here.
The Blockhouse Bay?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
So we got our own Blockhouse Bay studio that we run out of. We've got our own DJs and stuff like that. So yeah, we're not doing too bad.
How many DJs have you got?
Right now about 10, but they're all split into their different songs. Like for me, I'm on Titan Radio nights and Titan Radio days, so waking up early and then going to sleep late.
Do you play your own stuff, or is this other music?
We play whatever's popular at the moment. Like say, since our tagline is the freshest beats of all time, we play on this from hits to hip hop and R&B plus everything else except for rock, because we're not. I mean, we play you guys obviously.
Do you?
Yeah, we play a lot of Pinky Mascara songs through system, which is pretty good. So, shout out for letting me boost your monthly listeners there. I guess just an ego flex.
I gotta say, we're big fans of you.
Oh yeah.
We saw you at the Mount
Albert?
Mount Roskill
No, it's
Library.
Mount Albert Library.
Mount Albert
Mount
Library.
Albert Library.
Yeah.
Was it Mount Albert or was it Mount Roskill?
I think
it was
Mount
Roskill, yeah.
I think it was. I really enjoyed that. I like how you said, boom!
Oh, great.
What up, Mount Roskill?
Damn it.
I don't have the balls to walk into a room with that kind of confidence. I honestly respect that.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Just like hyping myself up before the show, getting ready for it, and yeah, just going out there and do what I do. To be honest, so it's all about just mentally preparing for what I can perform. Like say with Lovers Unite, it was actually written about my ex, surprisingly. And when I went down to Palmy, I did it down there and everyone loved it, so kept it up.
Nice.
So you've done gigs outside of Auckland?
Yep. I did one in Palmerston North. I'm planning to do one down in Christchurch. There's a whole bunch of dates that I do want to do, but I'm still trying to find the exact venues for it.
What
and
was
finding flights and stuff?
What was that song you mentioned that you wrote?
Lovers Unite. It's just a love song.
Would you like to sing it now?
Late night, wandering lost in the city lights, looking for a love that feels just right. In the crowd I saw her, a vision so divine. She was a melody in this chaotic rhyme. Still underneath the bars or something like that. I've completely forgotten.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I performed.
No, that's pretty good.
No,
But, like,
you're actually
with Time in the
good.
Rough, it is fast paced because of the start of the album that it's on. It went from intro to just straight away going into it.
Yeah.
And I think with my new album that's coming out, I am completely focusing on just drum and bass and other stuff with remixes in the middle of it.
Yeah. No, you are talented. I remember
Yeah.
when you first came into Uma, and I was sort of finding my feet with making beats and music and things, and you came in and I made a beat for something that you rapped over, but I actually just got you to rap and record to just a metronome, just a click track. And you were able to, you didn't even need to hear the music, you just spat the lines.
Because here's the thing, I've been in the game for 8 years now, so obviously building that up is what I normally do anyway. So
How old are you, if you don't
I
mind?
am currently 20, turning on 21, but I'm also currently just taking everything slow music-wise, but I'm back. I'm back though.
You're back.
Back like I never left because of everything that's coming up.
Yes.
Okay. What is coming up?
Obviously, I've got my own podcast that's coming tomorrow,
The ADHD Files?
as well as the Sport Derby, which is another podcast that's on the free Cova app, which we're developing for Yanzi Media. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay.
Going to be previewing the Warriors' current matchup against the Dolphins, so that's going to be pretty good.
Damn. No, that's pretty cool. You were talking about your music before, some songs. What do you generally rap about? Like, is there a specific, like, emotion or, like, people in your life or even, like, history?
I mean, obviously, I rap about my life in general coming up as an ADHD artist, trying to make my way through everything now. But I think for the next EP, it's just about finding stuff, like seeing life experiences and coming through it, I guess.
So you're using your ADHD as like it's part of your brand, right?
Pretty much.
That's cool. Is it like an awareness thing or a
Pretty much, yeah. It's just the ADHD awareness for people that can actually see me, not as like a poster boy sort of thing, but like as someone from a small suburb in Auckland doing rap at 20 and finding themselves as well as making sure other people can find themselves as well.
Okay, so what is finding yourself for you? How have you found yourself so far?
Through the music that I've been creating in the lab. It's been just like interesting to me to see my progression throughout the years that I've done artists and music. Because before I was a Twitch streamer before coming into rap.
So what's it like having ADHD?
Honestly, it feels good, even though it's a normal life. Some parts of it actually could be challenging at times. Like if you know driving, I can drive, but the aspect of getting the license is here and there, like every so often, if you know what I mean, like ins and outs of zoning in, zoning out and stuff. Yeah.
Does it affect your mental health at all?
I mean, sometimes here and there. Like, say if something actually did trigger the mental health, I would just, like, breathe, forget about it, and yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the ADHD Files.
The ADHD Files is where we look into the life of people with ADHD. We look at what actually is ADHD or hyper-attentive hyper-definition syndrome. Wait, no, that's ADS. But we look at it deeply. Well, It's half deeply, half not, pretty much. And yeah, you can catch it on iHeartRadio. Just search the ADHD Files and you'll see it.
So the ADHD Files, you're talking about life as an ADHD or person with ADHD.
Yep.
Is it just you, or do you have other people with ADHD?
We've got other people with ADHD. We've got Ra on this next episode. As well as that, we've also got Miko, an artist who has ADHD. An amazing guy, so make sure to listen in to it. So yeah, it's going to be pretty fun.
Do you think ADHD gives you any advantages or anything positive?
Yeah, I guess I'd say that.
What?
Especially with what people are saying about it at the moment. They are...
What are they saying about it?
Well, right now, the media, as what I've seen, they're giving a positive light on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty much.
Can you give us a little taster of what that first episode's gonna sound like? Have you got an opening line or anything?
Yep. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the ADHD Files, where we look into life with ADHD, with guests, with people with ADHD or autism. Today on the episode, I've got my man Miko and my boy Ra here with me today.
Okay, Caleb, so
Yep.
this question doesn't get asked to guys a lot. I'm going to ask you anyway. How's your mental health?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you're saying pretty good now
Yes.
with
No.
with everything, you know. I'm happy. I've got station. Yeah, life's good.
Okay, so today you've talked about your radio, your girlfriend, your podcast. So with all that, you feel happy with
Yep.
like your mental health's in a good place.
Yeah.
If you didn't have those things,
Uh,
you wouldn't be in a good place.
Pretty much, I'll probably just be in a dump, but here I am.
What does a dump look like to you?
Like, obviously being low and staying in bed all the time, pretty much.
Okay.
Not wanting to come out of the room, only to eat. Yeah.
Are you in that place?
Nah.
Like, are you ever in that place?
No, I'm actually pretty happy.
You never have like, just a day
Nah.
where... That's
No.
cool. That's cool. Do you think maybe that's your ADHD that's keeping you
Yeah.
going all the time?
Yeah, I guess so.
True.
Alright. That is it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for listening.
Oh, well, thank you for closing it for us. Caleb,
No.
thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. It's been a long... It's been a good one. It's been
Yeah,
a good
it's-
one.